Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Name of the Heavenly Father and His only Son. The Father's name is Yahweh. In the Haitian Hebrew, which means He is, He exists, He to be, and His Son's name is Yahweh Shai. The Messiah, which means He delivered, He saved. Double honors to the apostles and elders that rule well at GMS and all you brothers in the four corners of the earth. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Bashim Rakah Kodash Brakatham to your brothers. You know, the confusion of faces and the sisters, you know, scattered among all nations who are Israelites, so-called Latinos, the natives, and so-called Negroes. Alright, much love and respect to y'all and your families. The name of this lesson is, To This End Was I Born. Alright, to this end was I born. You know, and this is for the hopeful elect. Alright? What the truth is for. This is John 18. And I'll start at verse 33. Then Pilate entered into the judgment hall again and called Yahushua and said unto him, Art thou the king of the Jews? You know, when you read up, this is when Yahushua was taken to be crucified. You know what? Let me show from verse 31. Then said Pilate unto them, Take ye him and judge him according to your law. The Jews therefore said unto him, It is not lawful for us to put any man to death, that the saying of Yahushua might be fulfilled, which he spake, signifying what death he should die. Then Pilate entered into the judgment hall again and called Yahushua and said unto him, Art thou the king of the Jews? Yahushua answered him, Sayest thou this thing of thyself, or did others tell it thee of me? Pilate answered, Am I a Jew? And that proved that Pilate was not an Israelite. You know, he being a Edomite, which will be the so-called white people today. He know that he wasn't an Israelite. Alright? Thine own nation and chief priests have delivered thee unto me. What hast thou done? Listen, Yahushua responds. Yahushua answered, My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom was of this world, then would my servants fight, that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now is my kingdom not from hence. Pilate therefore said unto him, this is the point that the lesson is based on. Pilate therefore said unto him, Art thou a king then? Yahushua answered, Thou sayest that I am a king. To this end was I born, and for this cause came I into the world. So why did Yahushua came into the world? Why was Yahushua born? Because he is a king. He is the king of Israel. Continue, that I should bear witness unto the truth. You see why Yahushua was born? Likewise the elect, the 144,000 men, the first fruit, the firstborn, they was born to be king, and they was born to bear witness of the truth. Everyone that is of the truth heareth my voice. This is Revelation chapter 1 and verse 6. It said, and I've made, let me read from verse 5. And from Yahushua Amashiach, who is the faithful witness, because he hold the truth. He did not deny Yahweh. He did everything that the Lord said to do. All right. Likewise, the hopeful elect would. Likewise, we should. You know, given that we are striving to be these men, we should hold this truth in faithfulness. And the first begotten of the dead, and the prince of the kings of the earth, unto him that loved us and washed us from our own sins in his own blood, and have made us kings and priests unto the Most High and his Father. To him be glory and dominion forever and ever. So be it. So that's why we were born. We were born to bear witness of the truth. You know? This is Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. So before the Lord formed us, He created us, He gave us our task, what we should do. Alright? In this lifetime, 144 at the top. The battery percentage and the time, huh? You see what we should do. Alright? And that is to bear witness to this truth in this lifetime. Alright? Our glory is not in Esau's kingdom. It's not of this world. Our glory is coming. That's in the kingdom of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Alright? The kingdom of righteousness. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Alright? Why? So that we could bear witness to the truth. Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. Let me start from verse 6. Even the prophet Jeremiah said, so be it. The Lord do so. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, perform thy words, which thou hast prophesied, to bring again the vessels of the Lord's house, and all that is carried away captives from Babylon into this place. And this to show you this statement was made by Jeremiah. The point that I'm about to make. Verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears, and in the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me, Jeremiah, and Jeremiah is back here today. And the scripture tell you that a prophet is subject to the prophets. So Jeremiah stood for the prophets. Alright, for the elect of the 144,000 men. Alright. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war, and of evil, and of pestilence. So, what these prophets did, these prophets bear witness of the truth. These prophets bear witness of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They stood for his name. Alright? The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him. You see? This is the last precept. Isaiah 49, 1 to 5. Listen, O isles, unto me, and hearken ye people from far. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai hath called me from the womb. From the bowels of my mother have he made mention of my name. And this was talking to you about Yahweh Shai, to be specific. You know, And like the elect is joined here to Yahweh Shai, this also is talking about us. Lord's will, we are those men. Alright, we continue in faithfulness and endure until the end. And ye have made my mouth like a sharp sword. What? This word that you speak. Alright? The word that he put in our spirit, this engrafted words. You know? In the shadow of his hand have he hid me, and made me a polished shaft in his quiver. Have he hid me, and said unto me, Thou art my servant, O Israel. Remember it tell you what? Not all Israel is of Israel. In Romans the 9th chapter, and then also in Galatians. Alright? She's talking about the elect of the nation of Israel, in whom I will be glorified. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai will be glorified in us. You know? In the men then, in the awful elect. Alright? Then I said, I have labored in vain. I have spent my strength for naught and in vain. Yet surely my judgment is with the Lord, and my work with my power. And now said the Lord that formed me from the womb to be a servant, to bring Jacob again to him. Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and my power shall be my strength. And he said, It is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant, to raise up the tribes of Jacob, and to restore the preserved of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth. Alright? And we are at the end of the earth right now. Alright? This prophecy was written in the Middle East. You know? And now we are at the end of the earth. All 12 tribes. Alright? At that point of time, no nation wasn't dwelling here. No nations of people wasn't living over this side. Right? I'm second thinking on that, because I'm trying to figure out if the Northern Kingdom was already over here in the time of Isaiah. But Lord's will, I stand corrected on that, you know. But the entire nation wasn't over this side, if so be. Alright? So, to this end were we born. Let me go back to that precept. John 28. John 18. Verse 27. This is a powerful statement that Yahweh Shai made. You know, because I was feeling down in the spirit. You know, I was out to do the work. You know, and the spirit bring this scripture to my mind. You know? And it stood me up stiffly. You know? It stood me up stiffly. Likewise, you know, to the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, I hope it stood you brothers up stiffly, you know. John 18 verse 37. Pilate therefore said unto him, Art thou a king then? Yahweh Shai answered, Thou sayest that I am a king. You know, to this end was I born, and for this cause came I into the world, that I should bear witness unto the truth. Everyone that is of the truth heareth my voice. So everybody, all the elect, they would hear our voice, and they would come in, because we speak not our word, but the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the elect, the awful elect.